What's up, guys? It's Jordys here, bringing you guys a brand new commentary. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading in a while, but I've tried recording for videos and things just went really wrong, so I'm going to be trying to do this in one take. And if you haven't noticed, maybe the quality's a little better, maybe it's not, who knows. I just like this better too, it's a lot easier to record with. But I got a new microphone, the Blue Snowball, and I also got a pop filter with it, so hopefully it just sounds better overall. I know a few people who have this, but without further ado, let's get right into the story. So this story, as you could probably tell by the title, is going to be the time I witnessed a girl get arrested at kind of like a rave type thing. I mean, it was a rave for me back then, because I say I'm 14 now, so like it's probably like 11 or 12 when I witnessed this. So it was kind of like a rave thing. I mean, it was labeled as a dance when I went to it, but it was there was music and there was people going crazy, and you found underwear in the bleachers and shit like that. It was one of them types of parties. But so this girl that ended up getting arrested, I actually was talking to her throughout the night. So I went with one of my friends that I'm not really like that good friends with anymore. But I went with him, and he introduced me to all his friends, because he's a year older than me and goes to a whole different school. So he introduced me to all of his friends, and then we were kind of just hanging out throughout the night. I only went with him because I wanted to meet new people, and I just wanted to have some fun time. So he was like 13, I was like 11 or 12 or something like that. And we still like talk to this day, but we're not amazing friends anymore. But so this girl, like, she was kind of like your typical badass. She got with like 8 people, and if you don't know get what means, it's basically she like made out with like 8 people on the same night. And I was talking to her, but I ended up making out with her, which I guess is a pretty good thing. But fuck, there's a fly. But so there's this like snack stand. So let me try and picture it. It's held in the church type thing, like a church gym area. So there's a gym, and that's kind of where you're dancing at, but like all the basketball hoops and stuff are taken down. So it's basically like a DJ, and then it's bleachers, which were like filled with panties and thongs and shit like that. And then there was like all these open places where there was like circles around people making out and shit like that. There was like a bunch of, it's basically like if you went there, you're gonna get your dick sucked. And so as much as like bad that sounds, that's honestly where it was. And you know, I didn't go there for that purpose, but I learned it after like a lot of things happened to me that night. But so this girl there, and then when you walk out of the gym, there's like a snack stand with a person serving all that kind of stuff, like drinks and soft pretzels and shit like that. And so we went out there, and for no good reason, this particular girl that I happened to be with, she ran up to the person and just called, like, there was a 14 or 15-year-old working the snack stand. I don't know why they weren't having fun, but they were working with their mom. She just went up to the girl and just started calling her like a bitch, like a fucking slut and shit. I don't even think that she knew the girl, but you know, she did it, so who, I mean, I don't care. Like, I didn't know either of the girls. So she just started doing that, and then all of a sudden, like, this whole big fight broke out. And this was actually really crazy. This was like the biggest fight I've seen. And so basically, like surrounding the snack stand, separating the snack stand from the people buying the snacks, there was like there was just these like plastic tables. And so they like rolled over the table. The one girl like jumped over the table and they like started pulling their hair and stuff like that, like slapping each other in the face. And then the cops came, and for some reason, like they just made the 2 girls sit out on the curb, and I guess they were questioning them. So this was like around the ending time. I guess she might have been planning on doing this, I don't really know. So she, like, if she got kicked out, then she did at the end, but she got a little bit more than kicked out, I'm gonna tell you that right now. So she actually, like, it came up and the cops were asking questions, and then we ended up, like, his mom came and picked us up, and I was gonna go sleep over that night, which I did. But we actually watched the girl like go into handcuffs. She had to call her mom, and I don't think that, like, and we went over, we're like, yo, like, what's happening? She said, I'm going to jail. And obviously, guys, she's gonna go to jail, and then she's gonna get held in for maybe like a couple hours. But like, still, that's scary. And I never actually seen or talked to the girl again, so you know, I don't know what happened to her, but she's probably been in jail a few more times, judging by the way she acted on that first night. But if you guys enjoyed this story, make sure to like and comment. That way I know that I should tell more stories like this. And if you're new, subscribe. But I'm going to be uploading a lot more. I know I say this often, but this mic is actually pretty, like, it's making me want to do this. So, yeah, subscribe for more, guys. Bye.